Welcome to the Saturday preview show here on PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel. Tam is back. The Wanderer returns. How was the holidays?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was great. I heard that did Lee beat you last week, did I?
He did.
He's been handy, aye.
He has. He's been good.
He's decent.
Because he was panicking a wee bit when he was thrown into the deep. But no, obviously I'll have to catch up.
You'd have to catch up, yes. Right, well, first game today we've got Celtic against Kilmarnock. Tam, it's all fair game now. No more games in hand, but this isn't an easy game for Celtic, as the past has proven.
No, it's not. Kilmarnock have already beaten them this season. They've beaten Rangers as well, so I think it's a bit of a tricky game for Celtic. I think Kilmarnock are playing well. They've got a lot of good players in the forward areas to cause Celtic problems. Celtic, 2 good results last week when they needed them, when the pressure was on. I think they'll win this game, but I don't think it's going to be a walkover. I think Derek will set up to be hard to break down, and if Kilmarnock score the first goal, it could be a long 90 minutes for Celtic. But I think they'll win it. But I think it'll be narrow. I'll go for 2-1 to Celtic.
2-1 Celtic. Ruffy, Danny Armstrong's been key for Kilmarnock so far this season. 12 assists, 6 goals so far. Will they hang on to him in the summer?
I don't think so. I think he's done enough this year, for other teams to have a look at him. And certainly he's a wee bit special in a wide area. You don't see many players like that in the game now. So I think they'll struggle, and he could cause Celtic a lot of damage because obviously in the full-back area, Celtic are a wee bit weak.
Are you going for?
I went for Celtic. I think they'll win it at home. I've went for 2-0, I think.
2-0, right, okay. Hearts against Motherwell. The Steelmen were 3-0 up at Pittodrie and it finished 3 each. What does that say about Motherwell and Stuart Kettlewell's position at the club?
No, listen, I think they're scoring a lot of goals, Motherwell. I read a stat that they've scored the most goals out with Celtic Rangers, so not a problem scoring goals. I've got a guy in banging form. I think 6 games in a row he scored, Theo Bear. And I really fancy both teams to score in this game. I think that Motherwell will score, but I think Hearts they're starting to grind out results. They're in a great run of form at the minute. Lauren Shankland obviously is in tremendous form. Anything that breaks down the box is a goal at the minute. And I don't think Motherwell are strong enough defensively. But I think they'll score. And I'm going to go for 3-1 to Hearts.
3-1 Hearts, right, okay. Stephen Naismith says, Ruffy, who cares what fans think? Just get the decision right in terms of VAR. Is it right?
Yeah, I think so, but he's always going to throw his tuppence worth in it at the end, isn't he? If it doesn't go his way, he'll have something to say about it. But we hope that VAR has nothing to do with whoever wins a game. And I think Hearts are now beginning to motor a wee bit. I think that they've got their act together, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Craig Gordon.
Yeah.
They put him in the cup game.
2 cup games he's been in now, yeah.
Don't know, Sander Clark,
He's not done enough. I don't think he's done enough to get dropped.
He's done enough either.
I don't think he will drop him.
Sometimes you get managers like that who just go.
The Euro's coming up as well.
Yeah, but no, I think Hearts are good. Hearts are good enough to win this game. I think some of the goals that Motherwell lost were terrible against Aberdeen. Aberdeen gave them goals, so I think Hearts are going to win that one. 2-0.
2-0.
If we can ask you a quick question, will Craig Gordon go in front of Liam Kelly to the Euros?
Definitely, yeah.
At the minute, even though Liam Kelly's playing every week.
I think Liam Kelly is a good goalkeeper, but I just don't think he's got the presence that the others have got. You saw it the other night at Aberdeen. He comes out and punches because he's short of height, and he'll make wonderful saves. There's no doubt about it. You can't take that away from him. But again, Craig Gordon's got to be playing. For anybody to drop out.
Who's laying there? Well done, Tam. Right. Dundee against Ross County. Tony Docherty's side sit 3 points clear in 6. They've got a game in hand, but they're just that bit above Hibs and Aberdeen. Can they make it into top 6? Will they keep their positions?
I think I've been consistent all season with Dundee. I think they've got a lot of young players on loan, good promising players. I think they've got 9, 10, 11 loans. They've got a lot of loan players, but they've all come in and done well, and they've got an energy about them which has been impressive this season. If they keep winning games, obviously they're going to stay in there. I think Hibs and Aberdeen will be obviously challenging for that spot, but I think Dundee will win this game. Ross County during the week, Rangers could easily win that 7 or 8-1. I mean, it was a down at times, and Dundee at home are pretty strong. They beat St Johnstone last week, so I'll go for Dundee to win this game 2-1.
Yeah, well, Ross County, the goalkeeper, Ruffy, the other night, had made a record amount of saves. 20 was it? There was 19.
I mean, he was absolutely buzzing. Everything came his way. He just put his body on the line for it. And Tam's right. It could have been anything that game. But for like Tam's been saying, I've been saying Dundee are relegation. I have to change my mind now. I think they're good enough now. And he's done remarkably well. Tam's already touched on it. 11 on loan signings. and every one of them's contributing, particularly the boy Beck at the back.
Yeah.
So I think Dundee now will be a top 6 team. I think they'll maybe get that 6th place.
Yeah. What are you going for in this?
I'm going to go Dundee to win 2-1.
And what did you say, sorry?
2-1 as well.
2-1 as well, right, okay. Aberdeen take on Hibs. Hibs seem to have turned a corner a bit, their last few performances. They've been up there, especially against Celtic as well. They were unlucky.
Yeah, they have been. He's changed the system, which I've been on about for
crying out for
2 months. He's playing 3 in the middle now. He's got the young lad Mariah Welsh that they signed from Bournemouth. I've been real impressed with him. He's got legs, he's got energy, he puts his foot in, and it's given Levitt and Newell a little hand in there. There's not as much running for they two to do. So I think the change in the system has been vital, and Hibs have got a lot of good players in the forward areas. You know, Boyle, Johan, Venti. You know, they've got good players. Lafondra's back fit. Mia Linda scored last week. So no, I quite fancy Hibs in this game. Aberdeen have been poor at home this season, all season. We keep expecting Aberdeen, well, they're going to come good, they're going to come good. They were 3-0 down after 20 minutes the other night. And I think a better defensive setup would have seen that game out. Hibs, I think, are better defensively than Motherwell. Although probably somebody will say a stat that they're not. But I'm going to go for Hibs to win this game. I think Hibs will go up there. Hibs have beat them twice this season. I think they'll make it 3 and they'll win 2-1.
Right, okay, Rafi. Aberdeen, the Neil Warnock effect that seems to be taking place. Have you been impressed with him so far?
Well, it wasn't taking effect in the first 45 minutes. I don't know what he must have been thinking, you know.
Change at half time.
Goals went in, you know, but he made the decision. He didn't hang about. He made his substitutions and it worked for him. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. But they're still losing bad goals. I think they're good enough at home to get a draw against Hibs. And I know Tam's saying they've got a lot of new players in there and some of them are doing particularly well. But they need, we've been saying it all year, they need that consistency. They need to start winning 2 and 3 games at a row. And they've not done that and they've not convinced me yet they're going to do it. So I went 1 each.
1 each, right, okay. Livingston take on St Mirren. Tam, this time last year, Livingston were 3 points clear in 6th place. They're now bottom of the league table. Does that say more about Livingston's squad and their recruitment or about the team's run about them?
No, I think it's Livingston. I think they lost some key players in the summer and they haven't replaced them with similar quality, and that's why they are where they are. They're on a terrible run of form at the minute. Obviously, they got a wee boost from the cup, you know, coming back from 2-0 down and beating Partick Thistle, which could give them confidence. Joel Newbley got a couple of goals. I think that's the first goals he's scored this season. Yeah. He's been miles off it, to be honest, and maybe that will give them a little lift. St Mirren, you know what you're going to get with St Mirren. They were unlucky against Celtic in the cup. This game's going to be, the ball could need an anodine at half time. There's not going to be a lot of football getting played in this pitch with these two teams. But I think St Mirren have got enough quality to win the game. Yeah. Unfortunately for Livingston, I think their run's going to continue, and I think St Mirren will win 2-0.
Okay, St Mirren are obviously out of the cup, Ruffy. It's all eyes on the league. Can they push into 4th or maybe even push Hearts at 3rd?
I don't think they'll push Hearts. I think they could get 4th quite easily.
Just I think a point behind Kelly just now.
I've been impressed with the pool of players that he's amassed there. You know, I think that they're looking strong. You know, he's got a lot of experienced players there as well. I think Livingston are still struggling. I know 2-0 down against Partick Thistle. I know they turned it round, but the goals they lost again were poor. So no, I've went for a St Mirren win, and I'm going to go St Mirren to win 2-1. 2-1,
right, okay. Then finally tomorrow we've got St Johnstone against Rangers. For a long time, Tam, it's level obviously now, but Rangers have been the ones chasing. If they manage to get themselves in front, do you think they've got the mentality to lead from the front?
I don't know. There's a simple answer. They haven't been in that situation for a long time. Probably COVID season under Steven Gerrard was the last time they were really top of the league and challenging. I think they win this game. I think Rangers at the minute, you know, during the week there against Ross County, I thought they played exceptionally well. I mean, Dessers scored, but I think if you get a better quality striker, I mean, he's filling his boots. He's scored maybe 4 or 5 in that game. They created so many chances. I think they're more direct under Philip Clement. They get the ball forward. They've got pace in the wide areas across a lot of crosses in. And I think they'll win this game comfortably. St Johnstone not out of trouble yet for me. No. Don't score a lot of goals, which I think is the issue. And I think Rangers are capable of going and keeping a clean sheet up there as well. So I think Rangers will win comfortably 3-0. 3-0,
Ruffy. And finally, can St Johnstone push their way out of danger? Tam doesn't think so, but they've got St Mirren and Aberdeen away after this game tomorrow.
I think it'll be the other teams that are in trouble. You know, when they play them, how they do well against them. They'll be the games that they're targeting. And hopefully the other teams are only picking up points. But they're still stubborn, St Johnstone. They've shown, particularly up there, that they can make it hard for Celtic. And I think they will make it hard for Rangers. But I think in the end, I think Rangers will get too much quality. And I think Rangers will win 2-0.
2-0, right then. Let's get to it. Our favourite part, it's sealed. Did you check it?
Yes.
It is.
Do you know
Sealed,
Ruffy's a
Ruffy.
cheat?
Remember they've been away for
Here we go. Right, okay. Right, fastest answer. Okay. Which goalkeeper has kept the most clean sheets this season?
Butland.
Correct. Okay.
He's still in goal. His head's not there.
Time difference. Rangers, Hearts and Motherwell connect which Fir Park midfielder?
Andy Halliday.
Correct.
See, I'm sharp today, Ruffy.
He's on it today.
Sharp
He's on
today.
He is, right. Who's currently 6th in the Premiership table? 3-0. Right, okay.
I'm absolutely on it today.
Right, come on. Right, this is the nearest to this win.
You might get this one.
This
It's
is
a
a
luck.
number, right?
It's a fluke.
Okay. How many goals has Lawrence Shanklin scored this season?
18.
Total or just league?
Total.
23.
25. 4-0. Full house he's gone for.
Please. Oh,
Who is Motherwell's top goal scorer?
Theo Bear.
Correct. He's on.
Oh my God,
dear.
that was impressive.
Get him next week. We'll be back next Saturday with some more fixtures to look forward to. We'll see you then.